Happy lunch hour, gang. Okay, here we are. It's November 13th, and as of today, we have another city that has fallen. Let's just put it this way. In the last, months, but certainly in the last few weeks, everybody's talked about Zoran Mamdani in New York, and, he's a communist, and, all his idiotic ideas about free buses and rent control and city-owned grocery stores and, the chick that's going, Mamdani's going to give me a Lamborghini. Yeah, right? Okay. This wasn't limited to one city. Okay. We can go out west and look at Seattle, effective this morning. Katie Wilson has now been projected to win the city's mayoral election. And Katie Wilson is as much as a dyed-in-the-wool communist as Zoran Mamdani is. She's not a Muslim, but believe me, Karl Marx is her hero. I will give you this. A couple of years ago, I went to Seattle, okay? And I've been in many cities. I mean, hell, Detroit, Chicago, Cleveland, St. Louis, Dallas, Los Angeles, Phoenix, Tucson, and I could go on and on and on and on and on. I will tell you this. Seattle is certainly one of the biggest shitholes in the United States. The fish market that, you see all the time that Seattle's so famous for you? We went there. And while we were there, it was about 10 o'clock in the morning, right in front of all these tourists watching this, here's a homeless guy pulling a half-drank cup of coffee out of the trash can there on the sidewalk and drinking the coffee. Right in front of one of their biggest tourist attractions. There you go. Graffiti everywhere. Mrs. P went into the Walgreens and everything was behind plexiglass. You couldn't buy a stick of deodorant without getting assistance. So their idea is, let's elect Katie Wilson. I want you to watch a video real quick, and then I'm going to go into this. Check this out.
Access to affordable, healthy food is a basic right. We cannot allow giant grocery chains to stomp all over our communities, close stores at will, and leave behind food deserts. Together we can build a Seattle where fresh food is for everyone, not just for those who can afford it. Food deserts are not natural. Corporations create them when they abandon our communities. As mayor, I'm excited to step up and with UFCW explore public option grocery stores to fill those gaps.
Mayor-elect Wilson wants to make it basically illegal for grocery stores to close in Seattle. Can we all have a collective laugh over this one? Okay. Another liberal city, soon to be not a food desert, Katie. It will totally be a desert because anybody with two brain cells to rub together is going to leave. How in the world do you plan on forcing companies to stay? Gee, Walmart, we're requiring you to keep open. Walmart's response is right here. Okay. Oh, whether out west it's Smith's, who's owned by Kroger. Okay. We're requiring you to stay open. Right here, Katie. Okay. What does she plan on doing? Arresting people that work there? Good luck. The companies aren't even owned there. You're going to find the owner? Right. Good luck finding a independently owned grocery store anymore. Those have been gone for 30 years. Okay. So no, these are corporate grocery stores. It's going to be a food desert. Yup. Because what company in the world, what person in the world is going to go, yeah, I'll spend all my money to go buy something to put it on the shelves so your people can come in and steal it from me? Are you going to open up the governor's mansion front door or the mayor's office front door, and say, come on in, take whatever you want. That's literally what you're doing. That the people in Seattle don't have to pay for anything, but we're going to force everybody to keep the stores open. Now let's imagine you work for Del Monte, canned vegetables, or Kraft making macaroni and cheese. I don't know, you're the cattle rancher or whatever. Pick one, okay? Are you going to sell your food to a company who says, well, I'm sorry, we can't pay you for it because we don't get any money for it, so you just have to give it to us? And Del Monte or Kraft or the rancher's going to go, oh, okay, here's a bunch of free food, no problem. Right. Not going to happen. This is the socialist idea, the communist idea. We'll just force everybody to do it. And let's say the Soviet Union or in communist China, okay, the government can do it. She can make all the laws she wants, but unless you have the ability to enforce them, they have no teeth. You're not going to force Walmart to put food on the shelves for people to come in and steal it. What are you going to do? Arrest the CEO of Walmart for closing down the stores in Seattle? Good luck. Okay. He's in Bentonville, Arkansas. Don't think your mayoral reach gets that far. You're going to sue Walmart or Kroger or whoever. Hate to tell you this, Katie. If I had a bet on where the better lawyers were, my money's on Walmart and Kroger versus your, I don't know, Kim Kardashian type lawyers. That would be about it. Okay. Newsflash, AOC was wrong when she said food came from the grocery store. Food comes from the fields, the farms. It's processed, it's trucked, it goes to the grocery store. All those people are not working for free. Not happening. You're going to have city-owned grocery stores? Okay. Let's see. I run a company, and I normally sell a can of green beans wholesale for 50 cents. You want to give it all away in Seattle. Allow everybody to steal it. Guess what? My wholesale cost for green beans to you is now $2. Well, you're going to let 3/4 of them get stolen. Okay? This is what's going to happen. People need to realize, we're not going to allow it to become food deserts. You know how you stop from becoming food deserts? You start arresting people who are stealing and getting them off the streets. You want to know how we stop this problem? We stop building more solar farms and we start building more prisons. We stop hiring social workers and we start hiring more cops. That's what we do. You want to be a detriment to society? You can go get your free meals in jail. That's fine, no problem. But you sure as hell aren't going to have them in your city-sponsored, city-paid-for, rent-controlled apartment that the hardworking, honest person is paying for. Congratulations, we now get to watch another city fall to communism. Grab your popcorn, because the next 6 months watching New York, Seattle collapse should be highly entertaining. Pinball out.